As stated, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Burgos, the Garrison Commander for Picatinny Arsenal. It's a privilege to be here today on this beautiful New Jersey day. I want to thank the community leadership for inviting me as a representative of Picatinny Arsenal to participate in this event. Mayor Carr, Congresswoman Cheryl, and all the leaders that were just mentioned, thank you for allowing me to be here. But I want to especially thank this community, all in attendance today, for taking the time to remember and honor our fallen. As some might know, Picatinny Arsenal plays an instrumental role in our nation's defense as the Joint Center of Excellence for Guns and Ammunition. With a workforce of over 6,500 personnel, we are blessed to be defending this great nation. Within the grounds of Picatinny Arsenal, we have 174 red oak trees planted in memory of the lives of New Jersey's finest that have made the ultimate sacrifice in support of our overseas contingency operations since September 11th. Just one example of many to keep the memory of those heroes in our hearts. Today, on Memorial Day, we gather to remember and honor the brave men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. We pay tribute to those who gave their lives defending our freedom and express our gratitude for their sacrifice. Memorial Day was first observed after the Civil War. It was initially called Decoration Day because families gathered to remember their loved ones by decorating grave sites with flowers and flags. It's a tradition that continues across America this weekend. From here to places like Arlington Cemetery, as families and friends return to pay respects to the fallen. In proclaiming that first Decoration Day in 1868, General John Logan, National Commander of the Grand Army of the Republic, wrote that we should not only remember those who've died in the defense of our country, but also renew our pledges to aid and assist those whom have left among us, our widows and orphans. Today, we continue to honor those left behind who paid the personal price for us and give us and our nation our Gold Star families. If any Gold Star families are in the audience today, allow me to express my appreciation to you on behalf of all of us present here today. We are humbled by your sacrifice, inspired by your resilience, and grateful for your continued service to our communities. It is important to remember that the freedoms we enjoy today do not come without a cost. They were earned through blood, sweat, and tears of our fallen heroes. They fought and died on foreign soil, far from their homes and loved ones. So we may live in a country that values freedom, democracy, and human rights. They are true American heroes that have helped shape our nation. The sacrifices of our fallen, however, go beyond just defending our country. They represent the ideals and values that America stands for. They represent the courage, honor, and duty and selflessness that are at the core of our national identity. It's also important to remember that our fallen heroes were not just soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen. They were parents, siblings, spouses, and our dear friends. They were real people with hopes, dreams, and aspirations. They were people who were loved and who loved. As we remember our fallen today, let us remember their family, their children, their parents who hold on their memory. They too have made sacrifices and endured hardships that most of us cannot imagine. They have lost loved ones, but they have also lost a part of themselves. We owe a debt of gratitude to those heroes that have come that can never fully be repaid. But we can honor their memory by living up to the values they fought for. We strive to be better citizens, to be more engaged in our communities, and to work towards a better future for all Americans representing this great nation. As we honor our fallen heroes, we must also ensure that we take care of our living veterans. Many of them suffer from physical and mental health issues as a result of their service at the loss of their battle buddies. We owe them the best care and support we can provide and must work to ensure that they receive it. We must connect with them and ensure they have a sense of belonging in our communities. Today, we can also just take a second to acknowledge the sacrifices of those who have served in our armed forces, but have not lost their lives. We honor their service. We honor their service and their contributions to our country. We thank them for their dedication, their courage, and their commitment to our nation. and as very few answered the call. In closing, let us never forget our fallen service members and the families they left behind for making the ultimate sacrifice, and let us honor their memory. Let us continue to work towards a better future for all Americans, guided by values and ideas of our fallen heroes.